an upper body workout with me. Today you're going to need some weights and a bench, and we're doing supersets today. So there's going to be 2 back-to-back exercises with no rest, and then you get a rest. We're also going to throw in some iso holds just to mash it up a bit. So our first one is going to be shoulder press. So grab your weights, bring them up onto your shoulders, push them up overhead and back down to your shoulders. You want your feet about hip width, squeeze your bum cheeks so there's no pressure on your lower back, push up overhead, back to your shoulders. And we're going to superset that with push-ups. So on your hands, come down to the floor, back up again. If you need to do it off your knees, that's totally okay. You want to get your chest kind of level with your thumbs, and then your elbows will be in the right position. So that's our first superset. We're going to work for 30 seconds on each exercise with a 15-second rest. So I'll tell you what the next exercises are as we approach them. So I hope you've warmed up. If you haven't, pause here, go and do my upper body warm up, and then jump back and get back on it. So in just over 10 seconds, we're going to start with the shoulder press and push-ups. Let's get my timer on. Here we go. 30 seconds of work on each exercise. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Push up overhead, back to your shoulders. So squeeze your bum cheeks together, brace your core, squeeze your abs. That's it. And as you push the weights up overhead, careful that you're not lifting your shoulders up to your ears. 10 seconds left and then we're into push-ups. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dump the weights down into push-ups. Here we go. Oh, I'm off my knees already. Careful that your bum isn't sticking up as you do these either. None of this, because that's not what we want. Drop your hips and get your knees as far away from you as you can. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We've now got lateral raises with your weights, supersetted with front raises. So lateral raises out to the side, front raises up to the front. Here we go, 30 seconds of lateral raises. Come up to shoulder height. Again, squeeze your bum cheeks. Well done. 15 seconds left, we're halfway. Whew. This is burning already. 5 seconds, then we're into front raise. Here we go at the front. If you're finding that your hips are getting involved, then maybe your weights are too heavy, so alternate it. You don't want that hip swing to get the weights up. You want to squeeze your bum cheeks and keep nice and solid like a big plank of wood. Whew. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Next, we've got bent over row. So bending your knees, flat back, row the weights towards your hips, bringing your elbows back as if you want to touch them. Here we go. And we're supersetting these with bicep curls. You also want your neck to be nice and neutral, not straining to look forward. Just look down at that little point just in front of you. Really squeeze your shoulder blades. Bring your elbows back. That's it. Last few seconds and we're into bicep curls. Stick your bum out. Here we go. So palms facing up, elbows tucked into the side. Squeeze those weights up. Again, if your hips are joining in, the weights are too heavy, so either use lighter weights or alternate and see if that makes a difference. Last few seconds. And rest. Now we've got tricep dips and T-planks. So come over onto your bench, grip the side of it, and drop the weight straight down. Push up, really push into your palms as you lift up. Be careful that your hips aren't coming up as you come up to the top. You kind of want your hips just to be floppy and hanging. And squeeze up. Careful that your shoulders aren't coming up to your ears. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Into a T-plank. So into a plank on your front. Roll over into a T shape, one side, back to front plank, over onto the other side, and repeat. Make sure your hips aren't sagging too low or sticking up too high. Again, you want to be that nice plank of wood, rigid. Last few seconds, and rest. Now we've got an iso hold. We're going to do a side plank, 30 seconds each side. Beginners, off your elbow and off your knee. Advanced, off your hand and your foot. Here we go. 30 seconds here. You don't want your hips sagging or sticking up too high. Again, nice rigid line. That's halfway, and then we're going to swap onto the other side. And then we get a whole minute to rest. Get ready to swap. 3, 2, 1. Swap onto the other side. Good job. That's halfway. Keep lifted, keep breathing. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We've got a whole minute to rest, and then we're repeating the whole thing again. This time, 50 seconds on each exercise with a 20-second rest. And our iso hold is slightly different as well. Whew. So give your shoulders a bit of a shake out, your arms a bit of a rest, and then we'll get back to those shoulder press in 30 seconds. Whew. In 20 seconds, we've got those shoulder presses again. Oh, proper is a burner, isn't it? Get ready. 5 seconds. 50 seconds of work on each exercise. Here we go. Push up overhead. Squeeze your bum cheeks. Tuck in that tailbone. Squeeze your tummy muscles. Exhale as you push up. And keep that lovely steady rhythm going for the full 50 seconds if you can. If you're struggling, take a breather if you need it, and just jump back in when you can. And then next time you do this, see if you can go a little bit further. 15 seconds left, and then we're into push-ups. Woo! Last 5. Woo. Here we go, push-ups. Let's do it. I'm doing it off my knees. Keep it going. Nearly there, guys. Nearly halfway. If you find push-ups really hard, which many people do, try a negative. So slowly lower yourself all the way down to the floor. Reset and repeat. Slowly lower down to the floor. Reset and repeat. Last few seconds. Woo! 20 seconds rest, and then we're into our lat raises and front raises. Whew. Get ready. That 20 seconds rest goes very fast. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squeeze your bum cheeks. Take that pressure off your lower back. If you're finding these relatively easy, try to explode the movement up, slowly lower down, and have no pause at the bottom. And suddenly, it feels much harder. If it's hard enough as it is, just keep going, keep doing what you're doing. 15 seconds left, and then we're into front raises. Whew. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Ow. Front raises. Whew. Come on. We can do it. Make sure your bum is still tucked under, tummy's still tight, and you're still using your breath to help. Halfway. Good job, guys. I know this is a shoulder burner. Come on, last 10 seconds. Keep it going. 2 more supersets in this round. Brilliant. We've got bent over rows and bicep curls next. Just watch your back for these bent over rows. You want to tip your pelvis, bend your legs, and really stick your bum out. Here we go. Pull the shoulders back. Weights come up to about your hip. You're not trying to lift your shoulder up here, you're trying to squeeze it back. So keep your neck long, shoulders down, squeeze those elbows behind you. Good job, 15 seconds left, and then we're into bicep curls. Come on, nearly there now. This is the hardest round. Our final round isn't as bad. Bicep curls, here we go. Either one at a time if your weights are quite heavy and your hips are joining in, or both together. And keep your elbows tucked into your side, but not resting in front of you, just next to you. Palms facing the ceiling for the entire movement. That's halfway. Nearly there, people. Nearly there. 15 seconds left. Keep going. Last 5. And rest. Brilliant. Final superset of this round. Tricep dips and T-planks in 10 seconds. Here we go. And remember, the further your feet are away from you, the harder it is. Let's go. Drop the weight straight down and push up. Squeezing your triceps. Really push your palms into the seat as you come up into that extended position. Keep going, that's 20 seconds down, 30 to go. Yes, you can. You're over halfway now. Whew. Last 15. And then we're into T-planks. Come on. 5 seconds. T-plank. Roll over onto the side, back to the center, over to the other side. Good job, guys. 20 seconds down, 30 to go. That's halfway. Come on, keep working. 15 left. Yes, you can, guys. Yes, you can. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And then we're going to hold a plank for a whole minute in 15 seconds. So either off your elbows and feet, elbows and knees, hands and knees, or hands and feet. Here we go. Hold it there. Squeeze, tuck your tailbone in, squeeze your bum cheeks. Pull your pelvic floor muscles up. Squeeze your abs. Whew, 15 seconds down. We've got a whole minute. If it starts to feel too tough, take a breather and then jump back in. That's completely fine. Or drop to your knees if you're on your feet. 20 seconds left. That's it. Come on. Then we get a whole minute. Careful your bum isn't starting to stick up in the air. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Amazing effort. Whew. We're going to repeat our supersets one final time. This time, working for 40 seconds on each exercise, and I've been nice, I've given you a 30-second rest in between. So the rest period is the longest we've had yet. End on a high. That was my mentality. Whew. So we've got 30 seconds, and then we're into these shoulder presses again. Last time we're doing it, and there's no nasty finisher or anything. Once we've finished our T-planks on this round, that is it, we're done. So in 15 seconds, get ready for shoulder press. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Last time we're doing these. Remember to tuck that tailbone. Squeeze your bum cheeks. 40 seconds of work. That's all. We're into push-ups after this in 20 seconds. 15 to go. Yes, you can. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into push-ups. Last time. My shoulders are sore, so I feel your pain. I'm doing it too. But you know how good we're going to feel. And already, although it's hard right now, I hope you're finding moments of enjoyment within this. Enjoy feeling your body working hard and getting strong. Enjoy pushing it and proving to yourself that you can do it. Woo. 30 seconds to rest. And then we're into our lateral raises. So grab a drink in the meantime. Lateral raise and front raise next. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 40 seconds of work, that's all it is. Careful your shoulders aren't coming up to your ears as you lift the weights up. Again, squeeze those glutes. It just stops your back from arching and putting all that pressure on your lower back. 10 seconds left. And then we're into front raises. 3, 2, 1, front raises, here we go. Careful those hips aren't joining in. Nice solid body. It's just your arms. Keep it going, you're halfway. Time flies when you're having fun. 15 seconds. Yes, you can. You get a whole 30 to rest. Come on, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Penultimate superset now. We've got bent over rows, bicep curls. Here we go, in 10 seconds. Let's do it, nice flat back, bending your knees, bend right over, bring those elbows back. Not up as high as they can, just back. Neutral neck. That's halfway, guys. Well done. 15 seconds. Come on, yes you can. 10 seconds left and then we're into bicep curls. 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls. And then we get another rest. It's a quarter of the way through it. That's halfway. Nearly there. Come on, 10 seconds left. Careful those elbows aren't beginning to flail out to the sides. 3, 2, 1. There we go, no more weights required for the last effort. We've got tricep dips and our T-plank. Last 2 exercises. In 15 seconds we go. Come and sit down and relax in the meantime. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds of work. Drop your bum straight down towards the floor. There's very little weight on your feet. It's halfway. Come on, push those palms into the chair. 15 seconds. Come on, nice long neck. Careful you're not sinking down into your shoulders. Push down, keep that neck long. T-plank, last exercise. Roll it to one side, control it, back to the center. Careful your bum isn't sticking in the air. Over halfway, guys. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome effort, guys. Well done. Do make sure you rehydrate, refuel, and cool down. Check out my upper body cool down so you give your arms a good old stretch so you're not aching later. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Share the workout, like it, comment on it, let me know how you get on. And I'll see you very soon for another one. Thank you, guys.